now for 4 years. We got an exceptional level of entries this year, the best we've ever had. For the first time, we offered a $5,000 grant to the winner, which probably helped. And we had a 25% uplift in the number of nominations, and I believe that an outstanding candidate won, a gentleman who you'll meet in a second called Nathan. And Nathan started teaching the Reach sailing program, and he taught 2 modules and last year, and he taught something like 45 kids in South Carolina, a landlocked area in South Carolina. He's now teaching all 10 modules, and this year he's looking to extend the program to over 1,000 kids, which is just fantastic. And Nathan was telling me all about it earlier on, and I won't do it justice. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for being here. Enjoy your old pulteney, spread the word, and I'd like to introduce you to Nathan, who's going to tell you why he is this year's Maritime Hero. Thank you, Nathan.
Hi, you'll have to excuse me if I'm nervous. I speak well in front of kids, but adults scare the crap out of me. So, I just want to thank a couple people first. First, Jessica, to even introducing me into Reach. Wendy, she's been instrumental. Wayne Burdick, if he's in here. He's President of Beneteau. There he is. He's one of our partners. Greg Fisher, down at College of Charleston. And then, of course, our staff at Creek Ridge Middle School. A little bit about us. We're from Marion, South Carolina, which nobody's probably heard of. It's about an hour inland from Myrtle Beach. And yesterday I had somebody ask me, well, what's the major body of water? There isn't. There's rivers, there's ponds, there's streams, there's no major ocean or large body of water. So I got introduced to the Reach program and decided to give it a go. Got together with Wayne and Jessica, and we hammered out some details, and it's grown from there. Our first year, we had just one class of 6th graders, which is about 45 kids, and then this current year, we expanded to 6th, 7th, and 8th, which encompasses about 150 kids in the entire middle school, and now next year we're looking at including the 2 other middle schools in the district for about 1,000 kids. So it's growing really large, really fast. And David asked me, he said, well, what keeps you going on this? And the main thing is the kids. These kids, we come from a high poverty area, very high African American population, that they don't know the first thing about sailing. I don't have a sailing background. I was an educator for 10 years, grew up in Minnesota with power boats, but no sailing. But getting those kids interested in something that they have nothing about, you can see it in their faces. And anybody that's come down and witnessed it, they know what I'm talking about. At the end of the year, last year, the College of Charleston actually hosted us for a day and took us out on their 21-foot boats in, what's that? The J22s? 22s in the harbor there. And those kids, they were nervous. We had some that didn't even want to get on the boats, but about an hour in, they're hanging off the side, dipping their feet in, and the look on their face was priceless. They were loving every minute of it, and you just knew that you were making a difference. And for those involved, and I know Wayne feels the same way about it, it's something bigger than, I think, the sailing community altogether, because they may not grow up to be sailors, but just this experience is life-changing for them. And I think that's the main thing that keeps us going. So I thank you all, and have a good evening.